guys, in the last video, we read about the importance of secularism. And today in this video, we are going to read about that how Indian secularism is different from the other. If we take an example of US as well as some other countries of West area, so our Indian constitution, our Indian secularism is different from that because the countries like US, the government of these countries, they just strictly make a difference in their constitution as well as in their religion. That means we can say that these particular governments didn't make any kind of interference in the religion affairs of our country. But if we talk about the India used to make an interference in the religious affairs because the if it is a spirit of our constitution, according to the spirit of constitution, it is not like that we consider the particular religion as a superior and the other religion as an inferior. They used to provide an equal opportunities so that anybody rights should not be taken away, as well as we must have as a freedom of guarantee of the constitution, because our constitution simply says that every person of India are free to choose their own religion, to practice their own religion. Clear? So in this way, our country, that means the government of our country, used to make a proper interference in the religious affairs where they feel it is as important one. If we talk about the untouchability, earlier if we talk about the lot of years before, earlier this untouchability was used to be accepted by the people at a very huge level, बहुत सीरियस तरीके से वो लेके चलते थे. But after the revolt, but after the law which was passed over there, so they just considered as the untouchability, removal of untouchability over there, and consider every citizen of our society as an equal one. And if we talk about the 1956 and law was passed, and according to this law, women were also given the same right to property as earlier men used to had. So in this situation also, the state government make an interference in the customs of the Hindu cultures over there. So somehow we can see that if the government is making an interference, so they are providing proper categories, or you can say that they are just doing the work for the welfare of different or the weaker sections of our society. They are not harming any particular person over there. As well as if we talk about the India, so India is somehow different in other ways, because in India, if we talk about the democratic rights, so they allow the people that they can able to choose their religion, they can able to practice their religion. If we consider as the ट्रैफिक रूल्स, क्लियर. सो वेयरिंग हेलमेट इज़ कंपल्सरी. अगर कोई नहीं पहनता, देन दैट पर्टिकुलर पर्सन इज कंसिडर एज द पनिशेबल वन. बट somehow the constitution of India, the state government of India, give this right to the Sikh, that Sikh are allowed not to wear helmets while driving a two-wheelers, because for the Sikh, wearing a turban, for Sikh community, wearing a turban is a very important practice of the Sikhism. Clear? So they just don't want to stop them to follow their religion practices. So in this way, you can see that how the government of India were making a proper interference so that they can able to give proper equality to different caste people, and to the make them the democratic, provide them democratic rights regarding all these things. Apart from all these things, some religious communities are also there in which they make particular laws regarding the marriage, regarding the divorce. Like अभी these days, before few time, a law was passed that they consider as the triple talaq, सेइंग ट्रिपल तलाक, क्योंकि अर्लियर इट यूज टू बी से 3 बार तलाक तलाक तलाक, सो तलाक हो जाया करता था. बट नाउ दे नीड अ प्रॉपर डॉक्यूमेंटेशन वर्क फॉर ऑल दीज थिंग्स. क्लियर? सो इन दिस वे Government used to make interference if it is beneficial for other persons, not only for the welfare of a particular section of a society. Clear? So in this way, the secularism of India is different from the other countries, because in other countries they were not making any kind of interference in the religious affairs of a particular community. Clear? So this is all about the chapter. Hopefully you guys able to understand the meaning of secularism, importance of secularism, and other aspects of the secularism over here. To make it more clear, guys, kindly go through with the topic so that you can able to understand the topic very well.